First, I would like to welcome you all to our TechNet Academy, and thank you for attending this first demo class for this Python workshop. So, a brief introduction about myself first. My name is Danish, and I am having around 11 years of experience in IT industry, and I have experience in different domains as well as different programming languages, which includes Python, Java, web development, some automation testing. So it's a mixed bag of experience around 10, 11 years. This Python workshop is being conducted by TechNet Academy. Other than this Python workshop, we also have some courses for SQL, Power BI, Tableau. Okay, but this particular, this workshop is for Python, and in this workshop, we try to create a very strong foundation for the students in Python, so that they can apply their learnings. They have so that whatever they learn from this, whatever they get from this, they can easily move to other areas where Python is used, like in data science or data engineer, big data, anything. Okay, and this workshop is organized in such a way so that even a person from a non-IT background or a fresher having no prior knowledge of Python, they can also learn it, as well as people who are having already, they have some knowledge in Python, they know the basics, they can also attend it, because this is going to cover much more than basic. We are going to cover a lot of things in depth. Okay, like these are the topics, high level topics what we have mentioned here. Like these are high level topics, but each topic now we go into much more details. Okay, so this is just a topic. Okay, we start with basic introduction to Python, data types, operators, functions, list, and then we move to like file handling, object-oriented programming, and finally we move to pandas, and how to do web scraping with Selenium, how to integrate databases with Python. So these are the things we are going to cover. Okay, so anyone having any questions so far in this, whatever I have told so far?
Are you going to cover PySpark for some extent?
I would request participants who are not speaking, please go on mute. Those who have questions, they please unmute yourself and ask it. Yes, could you please repeat what was the question?
Are you going to cover? Are you going to cover PySpark for some extent?
No, sorry, I didn't get your question. What is it?
PySpark. I'm talking about this PySpark.
PySpark, no, PySpark is not included in this.
For some extent, or no?
No, PySpark is totally different. We are ending in pandas. We are not going to PySpark.
Okay, fine. So, is there any plan to? I mean, in future, is there any plan to get PySpark classes?
Yes, we are planning to have it in future. Right now it is not available, but in future we are planning to launch one PySpark course. Yes.
Oh, okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, okay, so this is Aditya. I have one question. Are we including any chapters or modules regarding how do we connect to databases regarding Python query? Also, any kind of processing for big data sets using Python?
So for database connection, we have a module where we are going to see how we can connect Python with databases.
Sure. And regarding the processing of huge data set or creating a data frame using Python?
The data frame, we have two data frames. We will be working with pandas data frame here. Okay, we'll see how we can make a data frame using pandas. But PySpark also has data frames. If you're talking about that data frame, then we are not touching that. we are only touching the data frame concerned with pandas.
Okay. I also have one more question. Are we talking anything on the code optimization part in the modules?
What is that module?
Code optimization, because usually they ask it in product companies regarding the optimization of the code.
No,
Are we talking?
code optimization. We don't go much into that code optimization.
Okay. Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you.
So yes, so before moving ahead, so I want to ask all the participants, like, what is their expectation from this course? So could you please like write in the chat what is the expectation from this course, because it is very I want to make the expectation clear, like what we will be teaching, so that in afterwards there should not be anything, okay, this was our expectation but this was not taught. So I will just read about the expectations, and then we'll see whether how much they can be fulfilled through this program or not. Okay, feel free to type in the chat, like, why do you guys want to learn Python? What is your objective of learning?
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know more about the Python. I'm totally fresh for the Python, but I heard that for Python there is a Python is used mostly for the software development also and the data side also. So my query is here that after completing this course, can I able to do for the both sides scripting and data side Python?
Yes, you will be able to do both. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Ayush is saying strong coding skills for DS and Algo. Okay. Let me copy some of them. Strong coding skills for DS and Algo. What else we have? I'm new to Python, looking from scratch. Okay. What else? Start Spark with Python. We'll cover Python from a latest Spark we can learn. Yes, and non-technical, want to move to analytics. Decision processing at scale. Made SQL queries. Okay, so we have to understand how to pass parameters via Python code. Okay, okay, I got few responses. Just go real life project. Okay, in which editor we are going to cover. Fine. So let me start with a few things here. Got few responses. So first one is strong coding skills for DS and Algo. Okay. So here, so first strong coding is for to answer this strong coding skills for DS and Algo. Like we follow this approach. We follow this problem solving approach. Okay. We follow this problem solving approach. Okay, like we don't just learn the syntax, but with the syntax we also learn how to solve real-time problems. Okay, so you will definitely after doing this course you will definitely learn how to solve problems using this Python programming language. Okay, but DS and Algo, those are advanced topic. Okay, we don't touch those because those will require a lot more technical stuff, a lot more coding. So it is not that will go over the head for beginners. Okay, so DS and Algo we don't go into this, but we the coding what we do, it will help you in solving with the problem solving approach we do it. Okay. Looking from scratch is definitely this this program we have designed in such a way so that anyone can learn. even if you are new to Python, you can learn from scratch. Okay. Start with Spark with Python. We'll cover Python from here. Yes, fine. Yes, you can obviously, because here we are providing a very strong foundation of Python. Okay. After completing this, you can move. You can apply your learnings to any areas of Python where it is used, be it AI, be it machine learning, be it data engineering. You can apply the knowledge of Python from this course. Okay. Non-tech background, definitely you can learn Python here. That will give you an introduction to programming language world and also some data handling. So this will open the gateway for you for moving into analytics. How to deal with huge data set and processing at scale. So basically for handling, we will see some big data set, but if there's huge data set, you mean to say like, file having 10 GB, 12 GB, okay, those kind of things require distributed processing that is handled by, I think, Apache Spark and those. So that we distributed processing by Spark that we are not going to cover, but we'll see how to handle huge, how to work with 1,000, 10,000 records from a file, how to store it in the database, those kind of things we are going to see. Okay. To automate SQL queries, yes, definitely you can connect with Python and run your SQL queries from Python. That is that we will see. How to pass parameters via Python code. Not sure what parameters here you're talking about. Whose question? Can you please elaborate on this? Pass parameters.
Yeah, so basically I was asking like, let's say you have a variable X, Y, Z. You're not directly passing the values in the code. You're passing it from some external file like JSON, CSV. Is it possible via Python code? I mean, while running the query or the code,
Yeah.
it will take the values from the CSV or non-proprietary files. It will assign those value to the variable and then it will do the operation. So
This is like function parameter passing you're talking about.
yeah, but it will read from a file, sir. It will scan it from a small file like a JSON format or CSV.
Yes, we do that. Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I want to learn Python basic. Just know how does this session cover real life project. Okay, real life projects. We do have some real time projects which I will showcase in some time now. In which editor we are going to cover? This is a good question. We use two editors. One is Idle, and the second one is Jupyter Notebook. We are going to use because Idle is the best for beginners. It's very easy coding in Idle. Okay, and then later on in the course we'll move to this notebooks, Jupyter Notebook. We'll see how to run our programs via Jupyter. Okay, so I hope
Sir, one more question. Are we covering how do we connect to APIs?
How are we going to connect with APIs? Okay, that is not part of the curriculum. How do we connect with APIs? Because it requires, because all the APIs will not be same, right? Some will have some sort of authentication mechanism. But in general, we can see where we don't need any authentication. Okay. How to connect to API, or where we are using very simple authentication mechanism. Those things we can see, although it is not part of it. But I will try to include that. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what other API request handling and JSON parsing using Python? Thank you. Yes, yes, that's what I told. That's what I told. We will cover some basic APIs and JSON handling. Yes, we are going to cover this.
Sir, one last question. Can we do data ingestion via Python code?
Data ingestion via Python code. So what kind of data ingestion you're trying to do?
Basically, I have created one table. I'm ingesting the data from raw Excel file into the table. The column names are same. Can we do it? If possible,
yes, definitely we can do it. We will see it here.
Yes, thanks.
So in which we can use Python for visualization. For visualization, you have to you can use Matplotlib or Seaborn. Okay, but visualization part we are not covering here. Okay, because that will extend our course to, it will be extending even to 40-50 hours, that we don't want, because people lose interest as the duration goes. Now we see that participants keeps on decreasing as the more the duration of the course. Okay, we do have a separate visualization, Power BI Tableau we do offer by Technics Academy. That's a different course. So for visualization, guys, you can enroll in that. Okay. Are we able to handle data processing? Yes, definitely. What is the duration of the course? If you're stuck, we'll get support. Okay. Fine, guys. Yes, yes, someone asking something? Okay, request, let me mute all. Okay, I'm muting all, guys. Those who want to speak, they can unmute
Hello.
themselves.
Hi, Danish.
Yes.
Hi, Danish. Thank you for conducting this session. Danish, one thing I would like to know, just like we are willing to move to the data field or like data engineering, what else? So just like we know SQL, I know SQL and Power BI. So
Okay.
somehow I see the market like the demand of Python is getting increasing day by day.
Correct.
Okay, so in all job description, they are looking for the Python people.
Correct.
At least they have certain information or basic or intermediate level.
Yes.
So how can it gonna how we apply that Python in a real life experience? Like suppose I haven't worked on Python SQL. Okay,
Okay.
even Python Power BI as well. So if where somewhere I'm going for interview, someone will ask something like how you applied your Python or what kind of job you are doing. So in that case, can you help me, because I'm not aware what kind of job you are doing. I haven't worked earlier on Python as well.
Yes, Vishnu, sure. So yes, so we will definitely, while doing this course, we'll cover many scenarios. Okay. So definitely that you can, showcase that I have worked on these things. I know these things. Okay. Like you can say I did data ingestion, okay, from Excel to database using Python. I did web scraping using Python. So these things you can always show. We will cover, you as we progress in the course, there once there will be a lot of things which you can showcase. Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you.
Yeah, welcome. So let me go back to this. So some of the prerequisite. So this is a good question. How long do we have access to the recording and support group? Okay, Ayush, yes, Ayush will come to this question. Okay. So yes, so now like the expectations, most of them are clear, like what people expecting. So let me run through the course what we will do. So prerequisite, as we mentioned, people without any knowledge from different fields can always learn. Okay, they should have a laptop, laptop or desktop where they can install Python. Okay, this is important, where they can install. So in this, in our course, we have very less theory, 5 to 10%, and mostly we do hands-on things. Okay. An outcome, once you complete this course, and completing in the sense is not only just not attending the classes, it's like doing the assignments. Okay. So once you do the classes and complete your assignments, then you will be having an basic to intermediate knowledge of Python, and you can attend interviews with that. Okay, and this will also build a very strong foundation of a programming language in your resume curriculum. So after learning this, you can even apply your learnings or use this to learn other programming languages as well, because most of the programming language will have similar functionalities, only the syntax will be here and there a little bit. Okay. So guys, assignments, so my job will be, 30% I will be doing the classes and I will be giving you assignments. Your work is more 70%. Okay, like you have to complete the assignments, and if you are stuck in the next class, you have to ask, okay, in this assignment I was stuck in this question, so we will discuss about that question in the class only. Okay, so that everyone gets to learn okay, what can be the challenges and how to overcome it about the assignments. Okay, so why Python? As you all know, someone was telling a few minutes back that it is there's a huge demand in the market, and most of the job description I see, they need some knowledge of Python. Okay, and the best thing about Python, it is very, it has got an easier syntax as compared to other programming languages like Java or .NET. The Python has a very simple syntax and it is very easy to learn. One of the best programming languages to learn for beginners. And it is used across different fields, guys. As we all know, AI, machine learning, data analytics, web development, IoT, everywhere. Okay. And this demand for Python, guys. I would request the guys who are not speaking, please go on mute. Okay, so I muted everyone. Those who want to speak, they can unmute themselves. Okay. So this was a survey by Stack Overflow where we see the demand for Python. This was in 2021. I think the data might have changed now. But this demand for Python, it was, if we see the programming languages, it is just after this JavaScript. Okay. HTML, CSS, they are markup languages for web designing. SQL is not a programming language, but Python stands just below JavaScript. And right now, I think it might have, reached even higher. So the demand for Python is growing every day, guys. And what else we have? We have some Python features. It is open source. That is, you can install it without paying anything. You can use it in your programming language. Okay. And there are some other features, high level, that this we will understand what is high level language dynamical type as we start the class from tomorrow. Okay. And regarding, there was one question. How long we do we have access to recording support group? Okay. Yes, and so guys, just so every class we will conduct, that will be recorded. Okay. And the recordings will be available for the participants to watch it later if they have missed it. And this recording, we will have access till 6 months. Okay. Recording access will be there till 6 months. Because after that, we cannot guarantee that, the recording will be available or not, but we can guarantee it will be for 6 months, it will be available. Okay. Okay. This was, so our daily program we'll be having class. So this is weekend batch. So we'll be having class from 8 to 10. And after the class, we'll be giving the assignments and the recording will also be uploaded. So you guys need to complete the assignment and submit it back to me. Okay, I will evaluate it and let you know if there is any answers are incorrect or any changes or anything that can be done in a better way. Okay, so this was a high level overview of the this classes. What we will have, we'll have in Zoom only, and we will be sending the like meeting invite also. Yeah, we'll be sending the daily meeting invite also. We'll have meetings on Zoom only. Okay. So this was a high level overview, guys. So anyone having any questions so far from the how the class will be conducted, about the recordings, about the assignments?
Sir, can we practice on Google Colab Is it required to download the desktop version of Python or?
Yes, you are free to use Google Colab app also. Yes, any ID of your choice. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
no restriction on that.
Also, how do we send the code? Let's say, like, do we create a jars kind of thing, or how do we
No,
send
no,
it?
no, no, no. Normally, like, see, I will send the assignments in normal text. I will share the assignments and upload it in Google Drive. Okay, you can see the assignment from there, and your code you can submit in a normal text file. Okay, in like
Okay.
in a one-to-one WhatsApp chat with me.
Okay. Sure, sir.
Is this course in Python 2 or 3? No, we don't use Python 2 is almost obsolete. We will be using Python 3. I think 3.7 or 3.10 is the latest one. 3.10, I think. We will be using Python 3.10. Okay, guys. So any other questions, guys?
So I do not have knowledge in C programming. Does it is mandatory to know C programming?
No, no. As we mentioned in at the very beginning, without any knowledge of programming language,
Okay, thank
you can
you.
learn.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me come to the installation and download part. But
Sir,
before
assignments,
that,
assignments you can create on Word document and send it to you, right? I mean, it will help
yes, a
us
Word
to
doc,
refer on.
yes, yes, a Word document or a notepad,
Yeah.
anything will be fine.
Sure, sure.
Okay, I will just show you few assignments like downloads. Someone, see, this was the assignment. So someone sent me answer like this. This is the question. This is the solution. Okay. So in this way also you can submit, or if you want to submit in a Word document, you can submit in Word document also. Okay, it's your wish. Fine. So is this course for absolutely freshers? Yes, yes. As I repeated many times, anyone can learn it. The only thing is those who are beginners, freshers, no knowledge of programming languages, they have to give some more effort as compared to others. Okay. So just I want to show you one of the projects that we will do in this course. Like we have this Naukri website open in front of me. Okay. Let me go to the home page. Here I am going to search about data engineer role. Okay. We'll take the question, guys. Let me see you one project that we will do in this. So this will come under web scraping. So from this website, I want to extract some data, like, you know, the role. Just a moment. So from this website, we are going to extract some information, like the role, name of the role. So here it is data engineer, big data, name of the company, number of experience, number of years of experience required, the location, and the date, like 2 days ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 1 day ago. Okay. I want to extract the data for this. So there are 20 records here. I want to extract the record for all 20. Okay. And what we will do after extracting this data, we will do some transformation. What kind of transformation? If you see, it is 2 days ago. Okay. I don't want the data to be in this format 2 days ago. What I want it to be in date format. Okay. Year, month, and day. And these records I will capture from this website and I will put it into a CSV file. Okay. So this kind of problem we are going to do in this program. So I have written one code for this where it is going to do the same thing. Okay. Open this program. and let me go back to the folder. So here we have some file called Naukri data. Okay, so if I open this, you see this data we have fetched from the website. Role, company name, location, and date. Date was in this, if you see in this website, the date was 1 day ago, 2 days ago. But here what we are doing, we are converting it into a proper date format. Okay, this kind of information we can build. So don't save this. So let me delete this file. Okay, so now there is no such file. Now we'll run our program and we'll see that it is going to create a CSV file with that same name in this location. Okay, so let me run this. So this we have done this programming in idle. Okay, I will show you how how we can install and open this idle. Okay, after installing Python. So this we are using Selenium also here. Okay, to interact with the web browser. So it has opened the web browser and it is going to capture these data from this particular web page, and it is going to convert this into a CSV file. So this web page is open. It will take some time. So it has been executed successfully. Now, if you open that folder, where is this one? Okay, and if you open this file was not there. It created a CSV file, and you see it has captured all the information. Okay, and after you get the information, then you can perform your own data analysis. Like suppose I want to know which company is hiring the most, okay, from the company names. Okay, so what we can do for those kind of scenarios, we can use the file. Oh, we don't have that. Okay, so based on this data, then you can do further analysis, okay, using pandas or using Python only, which company is hiring the most number of job openings, like posting by which company. We can do some analysis there. We can divide this experience 5 to 10 years into 2 separate columns: minimum experience, maximum experience. We can divide like that. Okay, we can short it as per the date. So these kind of data analysis we are going to do in the project. Okay, so is this clear what we did in this program, like write the program which we ran, collecting data and converting it into CSV? Okay, so this kind of problem we are going to do towards the end of the course, okay, for data analysis. So once we get this data, we can do further analysis on this. Okay. So, Prashant, will you cover code deployment? No, code deployment, we are not covering this code deployment, Prashant. Okay. So duration will be, duration is like 30 hours. Okay. But there is no cap. If the topics are still, we have something to cover, it gets extended also by 3-4 hours. So it will be like, 8 weekends. Because every weekend we are going to have 4 hours, Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours, 4 hours. So 4 is 16 and 32. So around 8 weekends we will be needing to cover this curriculum, entire thing. After this course, we will be able to take PCAP, Certified Associate in Python Programming. I'm not aware. Kinchu, is it? Yes, I'm not aware. Like, what is the ask for this certification? What are the modules? If it is within these topics, what we are seeing, then definitely you'll be able to clear it.
Okay, whether we'll be able to take at least entry-level certification for Python?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. So, any other question, guys? Okay, then coming to the installation part, how you're going to install this. So this is the Python home site. Okay, we open this. Okay, this is a Python's official website. Okay, if you are using Windows, then directly you can click here. Or for other users like Linux or Mac, they can click on this link. Okay, once you click on this download, so it is getting downloaded. Once it gets downloaded, you can see it in your downloads here. Okay. Knowledge on DSA, can you teach that also? No, DSA will for DSA we need to launch a separate course, Tushar. It will take another 2 months. It will be difficult to cover that thing in this duration. Okay, so we have got this. So after downloading, you will get something like this. Okay, once you double click this. So I have already installed it. So it is telling me select install. It is already installed for me. So it will just upgrade for my thing. So I'm not going to do that, guys. But you can directly install this by doing next. There's not much here. Okay, but just remember this one, add python.exe to path. Just select this checkbox while installing. Okay, this will add it to your path variable. Okay, so once you complete this installation of this, once this installation is complete, once this installation is complete, you can just type here IDLE. Okay, idle, and just click on open. So after opening, so this window will be opened. From here you can create a new file, and you can just type your code here. For example, I'm typing here print welcome all. Okay, and if I save this, I have to save it somewhere. Let's say I'm saving it. I'm just saving it somewhere like here. TSTV, some different name. Okay, and I can run it from here. So it will just print me welcome all. Okay, so initially we will start with this particular ID. Okay, idle. And then later on the course we'll move to this Jupyter notebooks. Fine, so I covered the installation part as well, and this was the overall thing. So do you guys have any questions so far? Anyone? Okay, so I think we are good. See the chat. Can you still include some basics of DS and Algo? Some basics you will already learn when we solve different kind of problem using list dictionary. So in that will cover some basics. Okay, but for cracking DS and Algo interview, those will not be enough. Okay, you have to spend a lot of time in mastering DS and Algo. It takes more effort. Okay, we are basically we focus here more on data handling kind of thing here. We don't go much into this DS and Algo. Okay, then fine guys, anyone else having any question? Okay. So no question means then is Tanveer there in the call? Fine. Yes guys, so if you don't have any questions, then I think we can wrap up today's this demo session. Okay, we will have normal classes from tomorrow morning 8 a.m. Okay, and those who are interested in joining this course, like the payment you have to pay the fees and send a screenshot to our admin Firdor. Okay, so once you make the payment, then you will be added to a different WhatsApp group. Okay, it's only for those who have made the payments, and we will be sharing all the recordings and meeting invites over there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so
Okay, sir.
any other question, guys?
Yeah, one quick thing then. I mean, why you are not installing PyCharm or any other IDE, any other IDE? Because it's a there you can see the command line.
Yes, you can always use PyCharm. There you can see the hint, right? You can type the entire thing. Okay, but I have selected Ideal because there also you can see the hints and the type, but it is easier for the for everyone to practice and do hands on there. So in Ideal also you
Okay.
can see the hints where it will give you the full code after you type few statements, and it will show you the what options are available.
Well, normally in project you will be working on multiple modules, right? So it's better that we can refer different modules and write the code. I mean, my point is that because if you use any IDE, it's really useful to from input you can do. Let's say from module import this function. Like that way we can write easily instead of ideally.
Yes, that like from module what we are saying now, that we can run use here also. It's not a problem. We have done a lot of things. Like if you see my code which I just did here, this one you see the how we are importing here.
Yeah, this I agree. You are downloading the modules that is given by Python. Let's say suppose you are developing any modules
Yes,
and
so
you
these
wanted to import.
so this module now write CSV. Okay, this is my own build this is user defined module. This import titles. This is also a user defined module. These are like
Okay.
modules which are inbuilt or third-party modules what we are using. But this titles and write CSV, na, these are my own modules, the defined modules that we are using in this program. Okay, but it's like not mandatory. So anyone wants to work on PyCharm or any other IDE like VS Code is also there. They are free to work on that. And if
Okay,
possible,
and
I will also like show take one or two classes in those IDs to show how it is.
okay, and one more thing, Dennis. I'm also doing the Tanvir class from 8 to 10 for the SQL batch, and you're also putting on same time. So it's like classing. I'm in the October batch.
Oh, then it will be a class, Tushar. Then I would suggest you go for the next batch.
Okay, okay, Dennis. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other question, guys?
Hello,
Yes.
sir. I have a question. Like,
Yeah.
if the class timings will be of 2 hours
Correct.
every weekend for Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
So, if we have any doubts during normal days, then how to reach out?
You can me directly. You can message me directly in WhatsApp.
Okay. Answer. For example, if by chance if we are not able to attend that class on the weekend.
You will have the recordings now. We have the recordings also. You can watch the recordings and watch it later also.
Will it be live classes or the
It
you
will
will
be
be
all
only
the
solving the doubts?
classes. All the classes will be live. We don't have any. We don't provide recorded videos like we do like live classes mean live classes, live with the
Hmm.
instructor, not pre-recorded videos.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Will it be including that data analytics part like Python Panda, like pandas and that NumPy as well?
Yes, we'll mostly focus on pandas because
Okay.
NumPy we don't have that much usage for our purpose. NumPy is generally used for scientific computing. Okay, it has got advanced mathematical those functions like Fourier transform and those things. We will see basics of NumPy, but we'll mostly focus on pandas.
Okay. Because these are specifically used for the data analytics part. So I need to just have a like focus on that point only.
Yes, we do look in detail in pandas. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Any other question?
Sir, what is this PyCharm versus IDLE versus uh, Jupyter
These,
Notebook?
yes,
All these are IDEs or basically
these are IDs. Yes, these are IDs. So for freshers, I know it would be confusing. So don't worry. Like whatever I have seen how to download and install using IDLE. Okay, we'll start with that. So there will be no challenges there. Okay.
okay. So in the PDF we have, right, sir, how to download it?
This PDF we don't share generally. I will share the link. I will again share this link. This installation link. Okay. It's very simple. You just go to this website. I'm pinging here. You just go to this website, download Python. Once it is installed, just launch IDLE. Just type IDLE, it will show up. You just have to open it and start writing your code there.
Okay, sure. And PyCharm is basically a one framework, right, sir? Big data framework or analytics
No,
framework?
that is also an IDE. That is an
It's
IDE
an
with
IDE.
lot of more advanced features as compared to IDLE.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay. Okay, so this question, Java auto scripting with Selenium will be by different course. What is it? Java auto scripting? I didn't get it. Prashant?
Yes, actually, Java auto scripting, like Java is a different course, will be included in this Python. Does it cover any percentage in Python, or it is totally different from Python?
Java, we don't cover anything in Java here.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other question, guys?
Yeah, Danish, it's not a question. I mean, I just want to give my feedback. I'm actually part of TechNest Academy from past 1 month. My experience has been really good. Currently, I'm doing the SQL course, so definitely this Python will be very good. And just a feedback from my side.
Oh, thank you, Tushar, for the lovely feedback. Actually, yeah, we give a lot of emphasis, on catering to the student need. We go with the very basics so that everything is catered to. And also, we could have there were some suggestions going on that we should only give recorded videos, no live sessions. But we thought, this live session, conducting live session gives the students a chance to interact directly, right? Their problems. It might be a very small problem that we can handle quickly rather than they spending 3-4 hours. Because I've seen in other courses, we rarely have live classes. Mostly they will give recorded videos. So thank you, Tushar, for that lovely feedback. Any other queries, question, guys?
Just hello. Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, do we have many projects which is going on live in the what we are learning Python course in this section, and what after selecting an organization, do we have any mini projects? What will happen in the live projects we will do here?
Okay, Oklahoma is developer data engineer. Yes, so for in your project, they might take interviews in Python, the company, okay, and they might give you work on Excel only. There will be very minimal use of Python, or there will be only, you have to run queries with Python, okay. Then in some cases, there will be a lot more applications. So what you will do in the project, that varies from company to company, what work they have for you.
Okay.
Okay, but whatever we learn from this course, definitely you will be finding it helpful in working any organization. If you have to use Python, definitely this will help you there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Up to how much this course will be effective for DevOps or data engineering. So if in DevOps you are using scripting languages, Python, definitely it will be helpful. And in data engineering also, it depends on data engineering, what are the, because data engineering is a very, is a combination of multiple skill sets, and the job of a data engineer and the tools that they use might differ from company to company, from organization to organization. Okay, so definitely if they're using something on Python, definitely this will be helpful. Okay, but if they're using Scala or something else, then you can apply the learnings of this programming languages, not the syntax, but the concepts in that as well. Abhi.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
What will be the fee structure for this course?
Fee structure is 2,500 for Indian, for like students who are from like within India.
Okay.
Python scripting, definitely whatever we will doing, we will be seeing Python script. Yes, this will definitely be there. Python scripting will
Is
be
there
there.
any SQL course as well? Like,
Yes, we do have courses for SQL, Power BI, and Tableau. Okay, you can reach out to the admins for getting details about the course. We have every month, we have courses on SQL, Power BI, Tableau.
okay, is it going on as of now or about to start? Like,
You can get, I think it's going on, about to start also. You can get the details. You just touch base with Firdaus, the admin we have in that group. She will help you out.
okay.
Okay, guys. Any more questions?
No.
Okay. And we are almost time also. We have this meeting from 10 to 11. So
Thanks a lot for the session, Tanish.
yeah, thank you. So which programming we will focus more, functional or OOPS? Yes, we'll be mostly focusing on procedural programming. Okay. And OOPS also, we have a module where we will learn about OOPS as well, because in some interviews they will ask you about the basics of OOPS. So we'll be covering that as well, Ayush. I hope it answered your question.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So any other question, guys, or we are good to wrap up the session? Okay. I think no other question. If you still have any queries, anything, you can reach out to the admins. Okay. We'll definitely help you out. So thank you everyone for joining this session. And I hope to see you guys from tomorrow in the class. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Bye.
You too, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys.